Good morning, welcome to today's class. I This morning we are carrying out the concrete cube test, and this is the concrete mode. The concrete mode. The first step is to oil the mold, to oil inside the mold. That is what is going on now. To oil the mold so that it can be easily removed. After casting, it can be easily removed. Then after that, from your concrete you take your sample, not special mix from what you are using for your column or for your slab. You take your sample. This is the sample. This is the sample taken from the taken. Then at interval you vibrate it. You vibrate at interval, compact it very well to avoid void. To compact very well. At interval, so you don't need to wait till you get cooled before compacting. So at layers, you compact it very well.
Right. This is the second layer. So we compact in 3 layers. So this is the second layer. So I'll compact again with 25 blows. To prevent honeycombs. I'm going to fill now to the brim before compacting again, the final compaction. Want to do the final compaction now. Don't forget we are making use of 25 blows. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 22, 23, 24, 25. Now, to do when for the trial mix so we collect a sample. The concrete must not be too watery. The reason is because the more watery the concrete is, the higher the tendency for the more it reduces the strength of the concrete, and the lower the water content in the concrete, the better. So you'll be able to have more strength. So that's why the belief of many on site, of many people working, that they will say put more water so that it will be able to come out well, is not good structural wise. So the best thing is for them to make use of their vibrator. So I just need to keep that in so that you actually understand how things are done, for you to be able to achieve the strength you really desire. And besides, the mix we used here is we use 1, 2, 3. So that's the ratio of, that's half bag, yes, half bag of cement to 2 head pan of sand, or fine aggregate to be precise, and coarse aggregate we have 3 head pan for coarse aggregate. So that makes it 1, 2, 3. So that was what we use, and we are trying to achieve grade 25 of concrete. So thank you. So we continue. So I'm trying to smoothen the surface, so that at least just to smoothen the surface, so the surface that makes the concrete to pass, the test about to be carried out to pass. No, it's just to bring a level of professionalism to what we do, so that you have a smooth surface. So that's the process, trying to have a smooth surface. So after this stage, so we actually need to number each of the samples. One of the reasons for numbering each of the samples is for ease when it is to be crushed, when it is time for it to be crushed, so that you'll be able to know probably the one you want to carry and the like, so to make everything easy. So but that won't be done now. It will not be done immediately now. It will be done after the workability of the concrete has really reduced, and yes, the concrete has begun to set, so the setting time. So after that we'll be able to mark easily, because if it is done now it will not really show, because the concrete is still very wet. So once it is time, so once the concrete is set, so we'll continue the class from where we stop to show you the sample, like the identification number for each of the samples. O2 25. Now there was something I didn't really talk about in the training yesterday, that we actually have different mode we can make use of. You know, we have steel, some people also make use of plastic. So the only thing about plastic molds, for people that make use of probably 4 inches plastic molds for their samples, is that when you are taking note of steel, this one is a typical example of a steel mold. So when you are taking note of your result, so if for this steel mode, the one that is 150, because this particular mode is 150 by 150 by 150 in mm. So if you are working on grade 25, if you are making use of plastic which is circular, precisely, if it is circular, if it is not like a form of cube as this, it will be grade 20. So grade 25 for this type, which is rectangular, which is a cube, is synonymous to grade 20 for the one that is cylindrical. So I just said I should take note of that in the training as well, so we'll be on the same page and it will be very, very clear. So this is 1. I just decided to write 1 on it. Now if the only sample you have in your curing tank are the samples you took on the same day, if it was taken on the same day, there won't be need to, probably you can just write date on one and leave the other since it's the same day. But if you have others, so that you'll be able to know the one to go and cure, the one to go and crush on a particular day and all. So after writing the numbering, after numbering it, then we are going to remove the notes before we start curing the samples. I believe we are all communicating and you are getting us full, really. So this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and this is 6. Yes. So don't forget the dates. Ensure it is clear. Peradventure you forget for the continuation of the video. So we want to remove our modes now. So okay. So remove the cubes so that we can cure it. So the mode of curing that we are using is by immersion in water. So that's what we are using, and this is the curing tank, what we are using as the curing tank. So remove the cubes, and the thing is, we always have the days we used to cure for. We have 7, we have 14, we have 21, and we have 28. Okay, and we have 28 days. So one thing we should take note is that as at 28 days, the strength should not be less than the 25, which is the grade of concrete the structural engineer or the consultant engineer prescribed, or the case, and no matter what the case is. So it should not be, if it is, for example, if the grade of concrete you are using is 20, definitely as at day 28, the concrete should have reached the maximum strength, and it should not be having anything less than that 20 grade, which is 20 megapascal or 20 newton per millimeter square. So the moment you are having something lesser than the moment you are having something lesser than